Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Kim Jacobs Show. Yes, I have the princess herself, Corinne Brown, the fresh expert here on the Kim Jacobs Show today. Hello, Corinne.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, people have no clue the backstage drama, right?
No, not at all. I was looking at some cameras myself going, this lighting is better. Why is that one better today? I don't understand.
You look great, whatever lighting you have. Everyone, go ahead and come into the studio and grab your virtual seats. Welcome to the Kim Jacobs Show. Today I have, you already know her, you're very familiar with her, Corinne Brown, the fresh expert. She has been in Tupperware and is a national sales director doing a fantastic job. She always says she was burped in Tupperware. And so she tells us a little bit about her story as she shares some holiday recipes with us. So tag friends, tell people, listen, if you want a simple recipes just to do for the holidays, no fuss recipes, tune in right away and hear Corinne Brown. And so Corinne, this is an opportunity for you to share with your friends as well.
Absolutely. I got my phone right here.
All right.
Getting on there so people can see and share, and make sure all of you guys are following me on social media at The Fresh Expert, because one of the recipes I'm sharing today will be posted once the show's over. So if you're watching in replay, you need to make sure you're following it because you're going to want this recipe.
I want it. I definitely want it. So, okay. At The Fresh Expert, make sure we have that link put up. Yeah. Follow Corinne. I'm going to put that right now. That way. And you know what? It's always great to have great team members, because I changed my whole shot thanks to some feedback that I got from Shannon on my team. And she was like, hey, can you go with the wider shot? I said, oh, okay. Any advice is very helpful whenever you have a team. There's no need to have a team if you don't take the advice when they give it to you, right? Yeah, like Mackenzie, she'll say, oh, gosh, that's just way too long, because she's a millennial. So she's like, we're not going to pay attention for that long time for just a quick intro. So I listen to my team members quite a bit. Okay. So follow Corinne on all social media outlets at the Fresh Expert, and you will stay connected with Corinne Brown. Let's get this party started. Let's go.
I love it. I love it. No.
Yes, it is the Kim Jacobs Show. Okay, Corinne Brown, take it away. Tell us what you have for us today so we don't cut into all your good tip time. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so excited. See, fall is my favorite time of the year. If you watched our spot last month, we shared some spooky treats with Halloween, because these are my favorite 3 months. And so next week is Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving should not be stressful. Okay.
Right.
I think so many people overthink it. We forget about that. It's really about relationships. Although the true way to someone's heart is through the stomach, right? So we need to make sure we give them some really yummy treats. So today I'm going to share with you, it's actually my mom's recipe. This is sweet potato puffs, and I'm going to show you the end result, but we'll show you how to make these. It's so cute.
Wait a minute. I do need to, because I really want you to show that right in the screen. Okay, go ahead.
There you go. That's so cool. And so we're gonna make them start to finish during the show. So make sure you watch the whole show. I have also got a really great mocktail that you could turn into a cocktail, but the kids can enjoy it as well with a festive twist that you're gonna love, and a new twist on cranberry relish. So no more canned cranberry for you.
Guess what? I had no idea. Wow, I'm learning something today. Wait a minute, I have to put myself back on my side. I'm thrown off. Okay, so yeah. See, Shannon, I'm trying to follow the advice, and now I'm throwing myself off. But anyway, I never realized that mocktail is the version of the cocktail.
Yeah, and it's a huge movement right now. Seriously, if you want to be trendy, mocktails are huge just because of the whole mommy wine culture. A lot of people are giving a lot of backlash to it. And they're just like, we shouldn't just embrace the fact that you have to have alcohol, but I still want to have a pretty drink. I don't want to just have a soda and tea. I want to have something that's refreshing and beautiful. And if my kids want to have a drink, they can. Because
you're going to show us how to do that today?
Yeah, I'm going to show you one of my favorites that I have at home that my kids love as well. And you're going to love the twist. So we're going to get to that in a minute. So you got to make sure you stay tuned and watch. Okay.
All right.
So I'm excited. So we're going to jump into the sweet potato puffs first, though, because we do need to get those cooking. Now, first of all, you're going to need sweet potatoes, right? Very simple. Sweet potatoes right now. I was at Lidl earlier today. Guys, do not ever mock Lidl and Aldi. Those two places, seriously, you can get quality food at a better price point, which means more money for the other things. There is nothing wrong with being frugal. And I hate that misconception. If you want to go,
I shop at Aldi's too, and Lidl both, and I love both. I get fresh produce and everything as well from there, and Food Line. I shop Food Line, Harris Teeter. I shop everywhere. I just shop wherever I want. Instacart. I get stuff delivered to the house, so whatever works. But since none of them are sponsoring right now the show, I will say this though, that Food Lion and Harris Teeter and Publix, they have sponsored Gabe's Heart Foundation events every single year. So I'm really grateful for them. Now, Lidl and Aldi, make sure, Corinne, when you're in there doing your bulk shopping, you tell them about the Kim Jacobs show and tell them we'd love for them to serve as a sponsor, and we'll give them much better shout outs.
Right? I mean, because it's real life. And that's the thing is you're looking at, oh my God, I want to do all this for the holidays. And it doesn't have to break your bank account. Okay. Like seriously, sweet potatoes right now, they are 29 cents a pound, right? You can get the cranberries I'm going to show you in a minute at 99 cents for one of those bags. And at Harris Teeter, they're $2.99 right now. Okay. So, you know, they say the people who respect money keep more money. So if you want more money in your wallet, respect it. So we're going to take, of course, you need a good quality peeler. I do have your fresh product picks if you would like to have some quality products in your home with a lifetime guarantee. In fact, I will put the link up. I believe it's tinyurl.com/Kim. And all the proceeds from that, I'll recheck it and put it up. It was in that one thing I sent. But
oh, here, I'll put it up.
All the proceeds go to Gabe's Heart Foundation. We just talked about that. So I think it's 10% I'm donating. I've already got a check that I'm getting ready to write or Cash App over for the purchases from October that went to that. So I need to pull it up, but I'm pretty sure it's tinyurl.com/ is it Kim Jacobs or Kim?
I don't know. Shannon, maybe you can find it, the tiny URL. Okay, she's looking for it right now. You're giving a thumbs up.
It would have been in one of the past episodes that we shared it. But go on, check it. I mean, Tupperware's quality brand products. While I'm peeling this to share, Tupperware does have a lifetime guarantee, okay? So this is genuine bona fide Tupperware, people. This isn't the stuff you buy at the dollar store, the big box stores, Amazon. Okay, you want Tupperware brand products and you get it through a rep.
Yes.
You know, and I've been doing
through her.
Right? I mean, literally, when Kim said born, raised, and burped, I literally was born, raised, and burped in this business. My mom sold Tupperware. She still does. She celebrated 40 years last month. I have done this now for 2 decades as my main income. As my story, I'm a single mom of 2 beautiful girls. And through all the hills and valleys of life, because we all know success is not straight. Success is like, my business has been water that fills in the cracks. So it's been able to work for me instead of me working for it. And I love it. And we're hiring. If any of you guys need some holiday cash, please send me a message. And I'll give referrals to Gabe's Heart because I'm all about giving back to Gabe's Heart and helping you make money too. Okay.
Well, I can tell you this, that with Corinne, you could not be on a better team. So if there's any way to join a team with Tupperware, definitely you want it to be Corinne's. And on top of that, we're having a home-based business session coming up soon. And Corinne, I hope you're going to be a part of that discussion because you'll be talking about it even more from a business perspective.
I would love to.
So Shannon will tell you the details of that.
So many cool things coming out. So I've taken my sweet potatoes and I've peeled them and sliced them quickly into just little slices like this. Now we're going to put it in the Smart Multi-Cooker. Kim, I know you just recently got one of these.
I did. I love that. I cooked my first pot roast in that, and my children, I just cooked a little small one. My husband, my children, they went off on that. I mean, they loved it. I was like, okay, I actually need to cook 2 instead of just 1. They love it.
They pay for themselves, whether it's the pressure cooker or the Smart Multi-Cooker, all of our little fresh picks. I'm going to tell you, they really will change the game. Okay. It's like a good investment is worth it. And I'll show you how to use it. Okay. And that's what you need to remember. So I love this one. It's metal encapsulated in plastic. It pressure steams. So you're going to do your sweet potatoes in here for 15 minutes. I've already done it. It's got water in the bottom. I'm going to show you it in 2 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
Or we need to get our muffin pan ready. So this is our silicone muffin form from Tupperware. No spray is going to be needed because nothing will stick to it. Okay. I love this thing for whether I'm doing have you seen those hot chocolate bombs? We have a round one. I've done my own hot chocolate bombs, chocolate molds. Whenever I do muffins, they pop right out. I can do it in the microwave.
Oh, I don't have that. How much is that?
This one is $35.
It's so worth it because by the time you get like 50 of those pans and have to spray them with
you're going to see live how it comes
Oh,
out. So yes, spray. And I think you got the silicone mold. The look under there, the black Oven Works thing that goes underneath it.
that's what I got.
So you do need to have a cookie sheet, or a cookie sheet's fine. A cookie sheet to go underneath it. I like the Oven Works. It's our plastic for the oven. Instead of Pyrex, it'll explode in your oven. We actually have great baking dishes as well. But you want to put something solid because it is flimsy, all right? This means you can twist it up and shove it in your pantry, right? But storing-wise, but it's going to be great. So we need this. So here's what we're doing next. Crescent Rolls. You can do off-brand. If you like name brand, whatever floats your boat, guys. This is the great thing. If you want to do puff pastry, my mom was actually saying, what if I did some puff pastry and sprinkled a little coarse sugar on the outside? That would look decadent. And I'm like, my mom is a little more extra than I am. Okay. So we just love everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to take your crescent rolls and you're just going to take them and form them and get them to fit up in the pan. I like to wrap it around so a little edge piece comes up and then you're just going to smush it. Smush is a word. Check your vocabulary. Yes, that's perfect. So it comes all up in there. Good smush, smush, smush.
I'm tagging people if you see me looking down. So I'm actually.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah, and so you kind of see how we're getting it. Just kind of smushing them in there. Okay.
Okay, so you didn't wait. Let me make sure I get clarity for everyone. All you did was put the actual pie. Oh, okay. So you don't even have to put it in like a muffin cup.
No, I'm using the muffin cup. So here's what we're doing. We're taking the silicone mold.
Okay.
Okay. I'm taking the one triangle. You could actually take it and smush all the seams together and cut it in 6 extra pieces. That's what my mom does. I like imperfection. I think it makes me happier, if it's not all uniform. So I'm going to show you here. If I can show you a better way to make it all kind of just smush. And you just kind of smush it. And you just got to smush them down into the mold. Smush, smush, smush. So the seams kind of get together. So you have it across the bottom. I'm going to show you in a second. I need an overhead camera. I need to get that set up for next month, right?
That's good. Okay.
And I literally smushed because if you look at like this one, I like those little edges that pop up. See how the final.
I love that.
I think it makes it look pretty. I like it if things are not uniform. Okay.
I really do.
Perfection and imperfection.
Okay.
And I think that's what makes us all good cooks is when you just say, you know what, let's just do it because love is the real ingredient that matters. And if you're taking time to talk to your children, talk to your family, the kitchen is where the heart is. I mean, it'll make a difference and it'll freshen your soul and your life.
Well, while you're doing that, while you're putting some more of those in, let me just share a quick tip that I did when I did a balance makeover for a family recently. What I did was I went in and I talked to them about how they could involve their daughter, who would pretty much be sitting in the family room all the time while they were in the kitchen cooking. So we brought in a bar stool and put her up there just so she could wash the lettuce and the vegetables and everything. And that gave her an opportunity to feel like she was valued in the kitchen. And it gave them a bonding moment. So she was able to go and put the vegetables in the bowls and different things to help mommy and daddy and not feel like she had to go and be like isolated while they were cooking. And then one thing I did for the husband was I shared with him how he could turn that more into a romantic moment. So a tip is make an opportunity to always find romance in every situation. So yes, the woman was feeling lonely in the kitchen. So instead of her being in the kitchen while everybody's watching a game or watching movies or whatever, I had her husband come in the kitchen with her. And his entire job was just to rub her neck, rub the back of her neck,
rub my neck,
kiss her on the cheek, little stuff just to show that she is loved and valued while she's in there cooking so hard over the meal. So anyway, that was fun.
No, it's true. And I'm gonna tell you, it breaks my heart when I hear stories of kids that are like, well, mommy won't let me help cook. or I'm not allowed in the kitchen when dinner's going on, or like I can't, I'm not allowed to help with the dishes or even like wash my own clothes. Okay, that's just the big picture. But in the kitchen is what I mean, because how are we going to instill these virtues in our youth?
Right.
How are they going to take care of themselves? Do you want them living with you forever? I mean, I love my girls, but no, 18 years old. Okay, maybe not. But
we all say that, but then you never know with like literally, yeah. Trust me.
But give them those values and teach them. And these are memories. I have memories of baking with my grandmother and my mother, learning to sew, learning to knit, having conversations and playing cards over dinner. Yes. These are so important. And this is why this is so important to have simple things that they can feel confident in as well.
Courtney said, great tips and balance. Great tips and balance. Great morning. Great show and great energy.
Oh, I love it. I've only had 1 cup of coffee today, too. I just want to know. So some people always go, dang. I'm like, nope, natural, babe. This is God's spirit. That's
a good thing.
All right, so now I'm going to be using a brand new product from Tupperware. This is the Tupperware Whip in Mix. I love it. You no longer need, I love my Cuisinart. It's right there. I use it a lot. It's big and bulky though. We're actually going to make our whole filling using this, which the whole thing will go in the dishwasher.
Well, I don't have that either. What in the world?
I know there's a lot of great things. And if anyone watching, if you see a lot of stuff you want, I do Tupperware parties, okay? I was on CBS Sunday Morning this time last year. So you can be like, hey, I want to have a party with her. And we can do Facebook parties, virtual parties. There's a way. And we can get you to come on. So if you want to share, there is a great link right here, the tinyurl.com/Kim Jacobs. This is what I was mentioning earlier. If you do see some products that you love, use this link, go shopping. Get the best, not the rest, lifetime warranty. And a percentage of this is benefiting Gabe's Heart Foundation. So it's such a win-win. You deserve the best. Think gift giving. We have this great gift set that I'm going to be putting my gifts in this year. So instead of wrapping paper or buying those pre-wrapped boxes, I'm giving them quality products. That's a killer price right now. So they're going to keep it and they'll always remember you because it lasts a lifetime.
Wow. So, well, those that are just tuning in, we are talking with fresh tip expert Corinne Brown. And today she's sharing with us some holiday recipes. She said that holidays do not have to be stressful. So you don't have to be all like humdrum and, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? She's here to share some recipes, and we're making sweet potato puffs. And what else did we say?
We're going to make a cranberry relish, and I'm going to show you a super amazing mocktail.
All right. So you're going to follow her on all social media outlets at The Fresh Expert. Go ahead.
Absolutely. So you see in here, these are my sweet potatoes. 15 minutes in the smart multi-cooker. Do you see how they're just mashing?
Oh, my God.
Wait.
The multi-cooker is the thing, that red thing that I have?
No, that's the pressure cooker. The multi-cooker is the blue one.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is metal encapsulated in plastic. You can actually cook rice in it. You can cook pasta in it. You can do a shrimp boil in seconds. The best corn on the cob you'll ever have. I even will do pasta and chicken and broccoli all at once. So you'll have chicken Alfredo for dinner in 15 minutes.
And show me how, because I don't want to keep calling you offline every time. Show me, how do you have to put the strainer piece inside the...
Okay, so it's a little wet here. So this part here is the base. You can see there's water right now with the steam.
Right.
Water fill line. That's how you
I have that.
Yes. So this is just for steaming, and we can talk about more the next time. Okay. Then you have the first colander paste. This is heavy. It's metal encapsulated in plastic. Microwaves will not penetrate your food. It literally pressure steams, which is fantastic.
Okay.
A second colander insert you can use as well. So if you wanted to do it, you'd put the water in the bottom, chicken in the reservoir, and then on the steamer tray, you could put your broccoli. The top is also metal encapsulated in plastic. Put it on top, straight in the microwave.
Oh my God.
And in 15 minutes, you've got all of them together.
Oh, good. Okay.
Let me tell you one more part before we start filling, because I know you want to do a break. So once you get this part, this thing's cool though. All right, once you get the stuff mashed up in here, we're going to add our ingredients and we're going to whip it together. So we're going to add in our sugar. So we've got 2 tablespoons of brown sugar right here. Actually, well, we could do about like 3 to 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay. We're going to put a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay. Then we're going to take about 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. We're going to put some vanilla. I only do pure vanilla, but you can do whichever vanillas you want. It's 1/4 teaspoon. Again, make sure you're following on social media. This recipe will be posted there for you. You're going to take 3 to 4 teaspoons of heavy cream because we got to have some cream in there. About 1. I don't measure. See, it's made with love. Love is the secret ingredient. But I do give you measurements. Don't worry.
Okay.
And then a tablespoon of maple syrup. I always like the 100% pure maple syrup. Just so that it's better. And I think that was all of them. Oh, we need a little more sugar. Let's do a little bit.
This is so good. Everybody, the recipe is going to be at the Fresh Expert after today's show. So you'll be able to follow and do that. Right now, she's making sweet potato puffs. And I do need to also go ahead and share one of my.
Yeah. So we're going to mix this up and we're going to put it on there's 2 places on here. It actually mixes the whole thing. It's 2 resistances. Put it on resistance 2. We're going to mix it up. And then we're going to spoon it into this. So while I do this, woo! We'll get there for you too. So
that's awesome. It's like a good texture in that machine that you're using. Today's episode is sponsored by Snow Legal Group, which is snowlegal.com. Their phone number is 704-358-0026, or you can email them at info@snowlegal.com. Again, Snow Legal Group, snowlegal.com. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Contact them at 704-358-0026, or you can email them at info@snowlegal.com. Now, I do have a quick video clip from Snow Legal. Thank you, Cassandra and Selwyn. I'm telling you, I have a great team of people. They pulled together a clip
I'm
here.
attorney Kenneth D. Snow, and at the Snow Legal Group, justice is our job.
For more than 20 years, Attorney Snow has been fighting for justice and winning cases in the Carolinas by providing aggressive representation in criminal defense, domestic violence, family law, serious injury, and wrongful death. If you've been injured or lost a loved one in an accident, including tractor trailer or rideshare, you need the Snow Legal Group by your side, fighting for justice and fighting for you. Visit snowlegal.com. Call 704-358-0026 for a free virtual consultation. Located at 6827 Fairview Road, Suite D in South Park.
Wow. I love it. I love it. Now, let me also say this right quick. If you're interested in being an episode sponsor on the Kim Jacobs Show, all you have to do is inbox me or email me, and I'll definitely connect you. If you want to have a commercial like this for a very reasonable fee, I can connect you to be able to have that be made possible. So sometimes people offer sponsorship and advertise on the Kim Jacobs Show, but they don't necessarily have a commercial like that. On our team, we have people that can do that, and that's a separate fee, but they can make that happen for you. Okay, so thank you so much, Snow Legal, for being one of today's episode sponsors, and thank you, Cassandra and Selwyn Davis, for putting that commercial together. Okay, Corinne?
Awesome. Okay, so we have taken about 3 to 4 tablespoons of the sweet potato filling, and we put it inside of each one. This is the Ultra Pro bottom. It's plastic for the oven. Seriously, Tupperware is so ingenious. And then I don't just put like 3 or 4 marshmallows. I like more, so I put more marshmallows on top. And you're going to add the mini marshmallows to the top of it here. Now we're going to put it in the oven here that's been preheated.
You're thinking about food.
Dude, I'm hungry. All right, when am I not hungry? All right, 375 degrees. And we're going to do it for 15 minutes. We're going to pull it back out, and we're going to put our pecans on top. So while that's cooking, we got to show you the cranberry relish, right?
Yes.
So, what I want to know, though, is those of you guys that are watching, I want you to comment. Do you like your cranberry sauce from the can, or do you make it homemade? So let's see, which one is the winner? Do you eat it from the can, or do you eat it homemade?
Well, my children, actually, they like it either way, I'm sure, but just taking it right out of the can and slicing it is fine, and they enjoy it so much. I personally, I don't really like it that much, so I don't know. But other people, let's see. Pamela says, I love Corinne Brown's lives and her fresh tips.
Oh,
Howard.
Pamela, this is for you.
Yeah, Pamela's the best. She has an event planning company. So if you're working on events virtually, or if you're working on events, no matter whether they're virtual or in person, make sure you reach out to Pamela Howard. She knows her stuff when it comes to event planning. She's extremely professional, and she gives you a turnkey program from A to Z on event planning. Okay, Cassandra says she loves homemade.
Okay.
And okay, Courtney says I actually do not like cranberry, but we can't deprive our children of it,
Oh,
But he likes them dried.
Okay. Well, hopefully you'll like this spin on it. So we'll keep looking at the answers. But what I'm taking is mandarin oranges, just light in syrup, just mandarin oranges.
I love those.
Then I'm taking fresh cranberries. Again, right now you can get these at Aldi and Lidl both for 99 cents a bag. And it's the Ocean Spray brand. 99 cents a bag is the best price. The other grocery stores right now, they have them on sale, but I think they're like $2.50 for the same bag. So that's like $1.75 you're saving. Let's just do the math. People, save the money. Okay.
I'm all about saving money, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, seriously, I think it's good to be frugal. It doesn't mean you're cheap.
No, I don't care.
And a lot of people, some people don't realize that. Frugal means you save your money because you like extravagant things and you want to be smart about your money. It doesn't mean that you're cheap. So just if y'all save your money, just know you are awesome. Okay. You're good. If you price match things, you're good. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
Like right now, there's some great Tupperware on sale. So you get the best at the best price, right?
Oh, yeah. If you're, first of all, make sure you all continue to follow Corinne. I'm going to say that throughout today's broadcast on the Kim Jacobs Show. Follow her at The Fresh Expert. Immediately following today, she'll have all of these recipes there for you all. And then also, if you're interested in purchasing Tupperware, use this link, tinyurl.com/Kim Jacobs, because it goes, some of the proceeds go to Gabe's Heart Foundation. I purchase as well to support Gabe's Heart Foundation. So the money is not mine, it's Gabe's Heart Foundation. So I'm also a supporter of Gabe's Heart Foundation. Go ahead.
I love it. So what we're using to cook this in is the Tupperware stack cooker. You can do a 3-course meal in the microwave in like 25 minutes. I call it Rachel Ray the Tupperware way. So cool. And we're just taking the fresh cranberries with mandarin oranges, and I put a little bit of sugar on there. We're going to put it in the microwave on high for 5 minutes. Then we're going to mix it, and then we'll do it a little bit more. So that one is grooving. So we got another fun thing to do because we're going to Cranberry Sensation. Okay.
I love it.
And
I love the fact that you have your assistant back there, and I know who he is, even though he's not coming.
Yeah, I'm like, where's my neck massage?
Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to be massaging her while she's doing all of this. He's like, please don't call me on that camera. I'll never come back again.
And that's good. And we all need somebody that can support, because I'll tell you, I did it for a long time. It's hard to be a one-woman show. I wear a lot of hats already. I own a couple different companies. To juggle it all, right? It can be hard. And that's why balance is so important. Kim will tell you, got to time block everything. I schedule almost everything. I even schedule time for myself because we are important, and women take time. And I know Kim preaches this all the time.
Yes, and I do believe this wholeheartedly. I told everybody recently. I just got some skates recently. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do.
I saw that.
Go ahead.
You better go to her page, because I'm like, I want some now. Those are just fun, Kim.
But those skates that I posted are actually, I was wondering why they were biting my toe so bad. I was like, these are really tight. But those are my daughter's skates. I ordered a pair for her and a pair for me. And mine are just solid black with light up wheels, and hers are the ones that I posted. I was like, they really hurt. But anyway, I had the wrong pair on.
They were cute. I was like, I want those. If Kim can rock them, I can rock them. I was like, yes.
Okay, so right now you have the sweet potato puffs in the oven.
Sweet potato puffs are in the oven. Our cranberry relish is starting to pop, and you'll hear the cranberries pop. But while we're doing that, I'm going to show you a fun twist for decoration for the kids, because we're going to make a mocktail. Okay? I'm a little parched. I need something refreshing. Yeah. And when you're a mom on the go, you got to have something refreshing where you still can focus after a few. Okay. So what we're going to do is we take rosemary sprigs. Now, I love rosemary. Rosemary actually helps with memory. My daughter will sit there and tell me if I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't remember what I'm doing. My daughter will bring me rosemary and go, Mom, you better whiff some of this. Because it helps you with memory. There's so many natural, amazing alternatives and helpers out there. Okay, so when you take a rosemary sprig, I'm gonna get this one. Which one do I like? I want this one here. You can take the edge of it. When you're using it in general, just hold the piece. You guys can see this, and then run your fingers down, and it makes all the other bottom ones come. You do it with time too. So if you can see, you just grab. See how the leaves are pointing upwards? Okay, so you'll grab here, and then you'll just pull down.
Minus that, right?
Minus that, and pull down. And then you've got this cute little sprig, okay?
Oh, right.
So then we're going to take our little fresh cranberries. I grabbed a skewer because I'm going to do a pre-drilled hole. Almost everyone has little types of skewers. And you're just going to pop it through so you get just so that it comes through. And you're going to pop it back out and you're going to thread it.
Oh, what?
Through here.
Okay?
Okay?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm like off the chain here.
There's another one. I'm telling you, I'm dropping everything today. It's a good thing, you know, I sell Tupperware and nothing else because the amount of times I drop it. You know how many times I've used that lifetime guarantee for myself?
That's so funny.
It's a good thing. Okay, so we're going to do 3 of those on there. Now, you can also, what I'm going to show you next, you can do, if you don't want to put it on the sprigs, you can just do it anyways. But I think the sprigs are just pretty. I like pretty. Y'all like pretty, right?
Yes.
So, pretty. Then we're going to take a simple syrup. So I've taken these really great, these are our measuring cups that are microwave safe. And it's half water, half sugar. So you do like a half of a cup of water, heat it up, and then you're going to add in about a half a cup of sugar and mix it together. Okay. When you make your own simple syrup, it's better because you can use real sugar. If you are not doing sugar and you need to use a stevia or an alternative, you can do that as well for a simple syrup. But don't waste your money buying the pre-made simple syrups. You can do it yourself. Take these and you're going to dip it in there just so it gets wet. Okay. And then we're going to take coarse sugar. Which sugar is it? It's like the cane sugar, coarse cane sugar. I got the organic type. You can see it's just the thicker sugar, and you're going to roll it in there.
This is amazing. Courtney Jacobs says, thank you so much for sharing your wellness tips with the healthy ingredients that you're using, Corinne Brown. And he said, rosemary, memory strong. Okay.
We need it. And see how pretty that is?
Oh my gosh.
And then you're going to freeze these. Okay. And now what I'll do is I'll actually take just the cranberries and just put them in a bowl and toss them in the simple syrup. And then you're going to just shake it up in the sugar. And then all of them will have those little crystal pieces on it. And then you freeze those. And then it's kind of like a ice cube. So it's kind of like frozen grapes or a great healthy snack. You do it with frozen cranberries. Dip it in the simple syrup, coat it in sugar, use cane sugar. You could even use sprinkles if your kids want colors. But freeze them, and then here we go, 2 adorable little sprigs.
My cat says, love the idea of that garnish. It's so fancy.
Right here.
Oh my
Okay, so wait till you see the next step. But before we do, I got to show you how the cranberries are looking. Can y'all see here? This is after 5 minutes.
gosh.
Okay, so I'm mixing it up.
So that's wait. That's cranberry, and that's
Mandarin oranges and
mandarin oranges. Okay, y'all, the recipes are going to be right on her page later at the Fresh Expert. So make sure you go. All of these recipes will be there.
Yep, I'll put them there too. And I'm going to show you a fun twist on this in just a few. So
Okay.
let's get this back in there. Let's do it.
Corinne, you're the best. You're my fresh tip expert on the Kim Jacobs Show. I'm so excited to have you. And this is so fun.
I'm excited too. Now, this is my favorite part. Okay, so whether you like a stemless glass or whether you want the glass, you're going to put a little bit of ice. Okay. Now you have an option here. You can go with a seltzer water because I don't like things very sweet. Okay. So this is the cranberry line seltzer. This will work good. You can go with a ginger ale or a ginger beer. These are non-alcoholic. I like the light ginger beers. It makes me feel fancy, and it's not. Well, it is. You know, it's just.
It tastes like ginger ale.
It's like it's a ginger beer, so it's light ginger beer.
But does it taste like ginger ale?
It's a little bit. It has more spices in it, so it's got more of a bite.
But it's no alcohol.
No alcohol, non-alcoholic. The kids can drink it. This is the one I like. But you could use ginger ale or lemon lime soda. See, this is the great thing is it's so simple. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So whichever you want, whatever floats your fancy. If you like it sweet, like I said, or if you don't like sweet, I use seltzer water a lot. And if you want alcoholic, then just use champagne or Prosecco, a sparkling wine of your choice, a Moscato sparkling. Okay. Now, I like organic cranberry juice. You can see this here.
Oh my gosh. So you mix that with the.
Yeah, so we're going to pour a little bit of that right there.
Oh my gosh. I'm not fancy like this. I don't know this stuff. I'm going to make some.
Right. And then you're going to take and just put this little garnish right there.
We hold it up. We can't see it. OMG.
Isn't that cute?
Wait. I need to screenshot that. Wait a minute.
I'll go like this.
Hold on. Wait, I'm just going to hold on. I did my own face like,
Now There we go. Okay, and so then you could do your stemless glass too, right? And like, let's do that one with the other one. Maybe we can taste the difference. Put that one in there. Ooh.
Am I the only one that's so excited about this? Because
I'm telling
I'm
you,
super excited. I don't know this stuff. So
I'll put ginger ale in a wine glass and I'll drink it while I'm cooking dinner.
wow. Anybody that wants to come into the show directly and ask a question, I just put the link in the comment section so you can grab that. Girl, I'm gonna be sitting back like, because I don't drink, so I don't drink alcohol. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so fancy.
Like, which one do I like better?
What did you put in the stemless glass?
Okay, so this one has the cranberry lime seltzer.
Okay.
You can put a little vodka in there if you do drink, but if not, I like it like this way. Actually, which way do you like better? You have to try too. Here, you can try off camera. I like that one. I like that one because it's got more of that. You taste more of the cranberry with the cranberry lime seltzer. And with the ginger ale or ginger beer, you get more of that, the sweetness with like a ginger ale. Now, you could even use the cranberry ginger ale, but I like that fresh cranberry juice because then I feel like I'm cleansing my urinary tract, just saying. Women, if you are having issues, cranberry juice is very vital to your health, especially your women's health.
So you can use any kind of juice though, like cran grape or whatever you want.
You can. I like pure cranberry. But you could, seriously, a mocktail can be anything. And that's the thing is don't limit it of how fancy it could be. And so many people go, well, they don't drink. All I can give is tea or water or Coca-Cola. Why are you giving soda? Soda's worse than alcohol sometimes. And if you're going to give us water, maybe do some fun, frilly little fruits in it or something to give us some antioxidants.
I love this. I just typed, that is awesome mocktail tips. This is great, Corinne.
I love it. So here's our cranberry sauce now.
Okay.
Now, of course, you're going to want it to cool down before you serve it. And I'm going to show you one more twist on this one. So let's put this aside here.
Oh, I got to do it.
We're going to move that one. So yeah, try it. Let's get the thing. I'm going to cheers again because it's really good. There you go. Cheers to you. Yep. I'm liking it. I'm happy now. That'll be my drink all day. See, I can drink all day. You can drink at 10 and no one will judge you. And if they do,
who cares? They don't know you're drinking a mocktail.
Right? Okay. So we got our cranberry sauce. Let me move these things out of the way. Now we're going to talk about how to use your cranberry sauce to a new level. Okay. Are they about done? Or your time? No, I'm talking about the puffs. Oh, he's good. Wow. See, he takes care of it. How many of you guys like charcuterie?
What is it?
You know what charcuterie? Charcuterie. Basically, it's putting cheese and nuts and fruit and stuff on a board.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? That's like a cheese.
It is a hot thing right now for your parties. It's all about grazing for the holidays. And I'm going to tell you, it's one of the easiest appetizers that you can do. And again, let's go back to Lidl and Aldi. You get the best prices on your cheeses, and they have some really nice cheeses. So you don't have to spend $50 on a board. Okay. So here's what I
wanted to know before you go to the cheeses. Where did you get those glasses for the mocktail?
Well, this is Tupperware. Love what you do. See my lipstick on it? How fun is that? I branded my cup.
Oh my gosh.
So these ones are not currently available. But if you would like them, make sure you're following me on social media. They do come available every now and then. These are made out 100% out of Tupperware. So if I drop them, I won't break them. If you have a pool, if you have kids, if you have all tile like I do in my kitchen, I don't have to worry about shattered glass. Okay?
Oh my gosh. So cute, she says, Mai Tai. Thank you for tuning in, Mai Tai, as well. And Courtney says it tastes like a spicier ginger ale. Okay.
Ginger beers. Yeah, you're right. And I mean, it's a little extra something. And yeah, it doesn't even taste a thing like beer. Don't worry. Okay. Now, just so you know, there are multiple lines of non-alcoholic beer. So if you do like the taste of beer, we can share that next month. There are some really great ones out there that have no alcohol. So if you're wanting that taste without the alcohol, I can share that too.
Oh, okay. Pomegranate will work as well.
Pomegranates. These ones are IKEA. And IKEA did not endorse any part of this episode.
You're going to have to go around and just say, listen, we're giving you all shout outs on the Kim Jacobs Show. Okay. Everybody's saying they love it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
See, I can never spell it right. Good job, Mai Tai.
Yeah, thank you. Because I was like, I don't even know how to pronounce it. All I know is where I came from, it's called a cheese tray. cheese, and nuts, right?
Bring that over.
Okay, I need to take one more. I need to acknowledge another episode sponsor for today of the Kim Jacobs Show. Is sponsored in part by Enlivion.com, formerly known as the Charlotte Housing Authority. And I would like to take a moment to show you this clip. I wasn't able to put into the other format, but it's such a great clip. I have to show it to you. So it's going to be awesome. Hold on right here.
Every day you see someone who needs a good place to live, a place to call home. Your child's teacher, the healthcare worker, the new family, our vibrant seniors, our heroic veterans. At Enlivion, our mission is to provide affordable housing solutions for families. Our Enlivion is your Enlivion. The Charlotte Housing Authority is now Enlivion. Housing redefined.
I really love Enlivion's commercial. They sent another one that I do want to share too, because I think that it would be helpful.
She came from humble beginnings, and her family knew struggle, but she had love, support, and opportunity. And she set out to change the world. At Enlivion, we provide housing solutions and services that transform lives. Our Enlivion is your Enlivion. The Charlotte Housing Authority is now Enlivion. Housing redefined.
Awesome. Thank you so much for Enlivion.com being one of today's episode sponsors. Make sure you reach out to them and let them know that the Kim Jacobs Show did send you very affordable housing that's available to you. Okay, Corinne, go ahead.
All right, awesome. So we've got our sweet potato puffs are out of the oven.
Okay.
Making them while we had our wonderful sponsor. Yep, I need the other hot pad there, please. Make sure, even though it's plastic for the oven, it is hot when you pull it out of.
Okay.
Where you always will show, but this way you guys can see. They look. Now we're gonna let them cool for about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna show you my little charcuterie trick, and then we're gonna show you the end results, so that way you can have those. So
that is awesome.
I'll leave them right here. Aren't those so cool? So I took 2 pecans, put them on top, and you do want to make sure that when you come out, you put the pecans right on, because the longer the marshmallows sit, they start to get hardened a little bit. So you want to make sure that you have that. My Ty is the CEO for Courtney. Oh, she'll be teaching virtual keto cooking. I got some things for you, Courtney.
Make sure you come on one day, My Ty, and Courtney, you can bring her on to introduce her. My Ty is the COO for the Courtney and executive chef, and she will be teaching virtual keto cooking. All right.
I love it. Keto cooking is so popular too. No spoon, baby.
Good morning, ladies. Corinne, you have great tips, my mommy said.
Oh, thank you.
A collaboration opportunity with Corinne Brown, from one foodie to the next.
Hey, I would be honored. I'm all about fresh tips, and that means a fresh figure, right? You'll handle the fresh figure, Courtney. I'll handle the fresh tips. Okay, so this is just yummy on its own, okay? But you get that cranberry sauce. If you want it sweeter, you can make it sweeter.
Right.
But then you have the bang from the mandarin orange, and you know what's in it. It's not been sitting in a can for 12 months. Like, it is there and ready for you. I mean, you got to think, why are Europeans so skinny? It's because they walk everywhere and they eat everything fresh. Processed foods and preservatives is what is hurting Americans. And that's my personal opinion. It is not endorsed by the Kim Jacobs.
Oh, yeah, I got to put my views. These are the views of where my views comment. Okay. They put that first, and I don't always put it up, which is, I don't know why. Okay, please.
Yes, the views are solely by me, and that's fine, y'all. Fine.
People already know. The people that are the experts on the Kim Jacobs Show, they know I'm like, these are the views of the person. Okay.
It is. And I think we should get back to it, because there is beauty in real food. Like, don't even get me on this plant-based fad right now. I've been a vegetarian my whole life, okay? You don't need to have a fake burger. Just eat the vegetable, okay? There are some great vegetables out there, because there's actually more fat in those fake burgers. I'm just telling you. But we'll talk about that next time. Okay, so cranberry sauce, really amazing, super yummy. If it's not sweet enough, then you can go in and you can make it, add more sugar or agave or stevia or whatever it is that fits your diet. So you can have it. But then what we're going to be doing is,
this is good.
We take some of it and we put it on a little bit of goat cheese here. Now, goat cheese is super. I love goat cheese. Okay, well, if you like goat cheese, you're going to love this. So take your cranberry relish and you put it on top. Look how pretty that is.
But you can put your cranberry relish. I could put it on like whatever. If I like cheddar, or if I like Parmesan or whatever. I can put it on different types of cheese.
Yeah, you could, absolutely. And then you're going to take it and then you have your crackers and look at this. Like it's so pretty. I'm all about pretty things to eat.
That is gorgeous, Corinne.
A nice little twist, right? Look how pretty.
Yeah, let me put that over there so I can.
Yeah, let me do it like this so you can get a better snapshot so you can kind of see.
Okay.
Do y'all see?
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
And I'll do it more this way so you can see. And like even on the cracker.
Oh, you put it on the, oh my God.
On a little cracker. Yeah. Because I'm in the studio when I can.
That is amazing, Corinne. I can't wait for us to be back out of the whole social distancing thing because I'm going to come to the studio for one of the shows and
absolutely. Or you
can eat some of this stuff. I'm like, what?
This is my home studio. My little hidden helper over there actually built these floating shelves for me and helped me build this cabinet over here. So once COVID switched, we made a home studio for me.
Well, he's trying to just win you over. He's trying to get brownie points. That's all.
He won.
He won.
He can't stop. He set the bar. You can't lower it now. You got to keep going.
That's right.
But I mean, how great is this? So think about it though. You have this stuff, you have it out so people can graze. And then as you finish working on your Thanksgiving meal, you're getting your one things ready, planning it out. You can have conversations with your family. You can be thankful on Thanksgiving, right? Because that's what we're having. The people that are left in our lives, let's share our love. Let's have some great food. And then I'm going to show you how these come out. So this is good. I'm doing the goat cheese with the cranberry sauce really is like, oh.
I love it. I love it. Let me tell everybody about our Quest Church prayer line is coming up at noon, Monday through Friday. Pastor Jacobs is praying for literally the country, our nation. He's praying for everyone to be able to get through these difficult times in life. Go to 978-990-5000. The access code is 322083. Hit that pound sign and you will be in a part of the prayer from 12 to 12:30. COVID, it's so many people, 250,000 people have passed away at this point with COVID. And this is it's just unacceptable. So please know that there's a church that's praying for you. Join in on the prayer line. Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Corinne.
Okay. So now let me just show you how amazing these silicone molds are. We have the silicone baking mat. That's for your chocolate covered strawberries or your cookies or your pumpkin roll. I'm going to show you a really great one for the holidays next month.
Wait. I had a question about that because I have that silicone, the flat one. I can bake my chocolate chip cookies right on that?
Oh, absolutely. No more parchment paper. No more throwing away wax paper. You're going to save so much money and you're going to help the environment too. Like that thing is thebomb.com and nothing's
put the cookies right on that and put my little Ghirardelli chocolate chip morsels right on it.
Right. Remember the pumpkin or not the popcorn mix I made the monster last month? I used that silicone mold because then that white chocolate that was all wet when it's hardened, it peeled right off and it cracked.
Oh my
We're going to make peppermint bark next month. So make sure you tune back to the segment that I'm on next month with you. Okay. And I'm going to show your viewers how to do peppermint bark for the holidays.
Do I have to, let me ask one more question about that. Do I have to put it on a cookie sheet too, or just put it right on the oven rack?
Well, when it comes to if you're going to bake something, you do want to have it on some sort of sheet just because.
Oh, okay.
You see how it's flimsy like this?
Oh, okay.
And if it was liquid inside of it, it would have gone, which is why I had put it on my Ultra Pro, which is now cooled down, cool to the touch.
Okay.
And so you're good to go. But I want you to see this if you guys can, like how it just pops, right? Oops, as it's falling out onto my table. But it pops right out.
Oh my God.
I did not spray it.
Wait. Let me take a picture. OMG. Wait a minute. We're so dramatic.
Okay, but you see how it's golden brown on the bottom?
Yes.
And so it's simple and it's great and it's yummy. It pops right out. I mean, guys, think about how this is such a fun twist. And this way, if you want to be COVID safety, you each have your own individual portions, right? So I got mine. He's got his. It's not about who got a bigger portion size. Maybe one person got more pecan than the other if you put 3 pecans instead of 2. But overall, you've got little portion sizes, and then you can freeze these or refrigerate these to reheat individual ones later, which is why I love these because it's just so good. And now I'm going to try a bite, okay? Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
The bite
is so bad. I'm making those.
It's like sweet potato souffle and a crescent roll.
Oh my God. And so the ingredients are right on. Okay, wait a minute.
Thefreshexpert.com. It'll be posted once we get off here. You're going to be able to go over, make sure you go ahead and subscribing. So as soon as I post it, you are notified. It'll tell you the full steps and everything that you need.
Let me go to that because this is it. Make sure you go to Corinne Brown at The Fresh Expert. She's going to post all of these different recipes that she did today, and they are incredible. Let me also let you guys know that another one of our very special episodes sponsors today is the Friedman Law Group, thefriedmanlawgroup.com. And I'm so excited to have them be a part of. They are a proud member of the Charlotte Mecklenburg Black Chamber of Commerce. And I'd love to be able to just briefly share with you their website. Make sure you go and learn more about the Friedman Law Group at thefriedmanlawgroup.com. And they are available to answer all of your calls. Take action immediately to ensure that your rights, future, and your freedom are properly represented. The way to contact them is right here on their website, and you can reach out to them. Make sure you let them know that the Kim Jacobs Show did send you their way. You can also go right here on their website and complete your information. But they are, I want to read a piece of what they share here that I think is so important. Let's see. They're born out of and in solidarity with the indelible legacy of the Freedmen's Bureau. The Friedman Law Group is a cutting-edge law firm that seamlessly intersects premier legal representation with passionate community service, advocacy, and reconstruction. So again, reach out to the FriedmanLawGroup.com, and let me give you their phone number is 704-271-2048. You can also email them at friedman@friedmanlawgroup.com. Thank you again for being one of today's episode sponsors here on the Kim Jacobs Show. Wow. Okay, Corinne, go.
Oh, well, I'm just like, we're sitting here going, so you're talking ginger beer. Well, this one we were looking at the back. It actually has hints of chili pepper, coriander, cardamom, and lime.
Oh.
So it really just has, it's a bite by itself, but I like it with the fresh cranberry. So you're just sitting there saying, oh, I like this one. And it's only 40 calories a can. So just think about how much, like, calorie wise.
Yes.
It's low calorie. It's got good stuff in it. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
And you add your little fun twist. Like, love this. Seriously, guys, go try taking the cranberries and rolling them and doing them that way. And do your grapes too. Like, try freezing grapes for a healthy snack for your kids.
I can't wait. That's what I was thinking about, because I think my children would either eat the mandarin oranges or even peaches. Can I do that with peaches?
I've never done it with those before. I've only done it with like the grapes and the cranberries, because it's just like it's pretty looking. I'm
definitely going to do grapes and the cranberries. That's gorgeous.
And then you're like, oh, I'm fancy.
And we're doing movie night, because I believe too, as the balance doctor, I encourage people to date their family too, not just, so when we have like date nights as a family, I'm going to serve all of these fancy drinks. It's like, hold on, let me come over with the tray.
Yeah. So then I'm going to make sure then next month I share with you another great mocktail idea, so you have a new twist that you can do for the holidays, because we love them in my house. There's so many different twists that you can do, and we'll come up with new little concoctions, and it's another little thing you can do together. And it's just nice. It's a good tradition to have.
Excellent. I love it. I love it. So make sure you all are following Corinne Brown at The Fresh Expert. She's going to put all of these tips on her social media page for you, and you don't want to miss them, because then that way you can do them next week for the Thanksgiving holidays. Corinne, tell us one thing you're thankful for right quick.
Right now I am thankful for health and family. That's a big thing is, health I think is so important, and just to wake up every day, just to appreciate the things that we have. So I'm thankful for having gratitude. I think, can you do that? Can you be thankful for gratitude?
For gratitude, right. I agree. I love it.
Right. But I'm thankful that I have gratitude in my heart. And I think it changes your perspective when you do.
I love it. I'm thankful too. Just so everybody knows, I'm very thankful that I am allowing God to be the guide in my life. And that takes that just changes my whole perspective on life. So when it comes to everything that's happening in life, because there's a lot going on with COVID and with the social injustice and all of the stuff that's happening in today's society, it can get you really downtrodden. But I'm just a believer that God does not allow anything to happen to us that he is not some kind of way authorized for whatever the reason, whatever the learning experience. So I'm thankful for trusting and believing in God. I'm thankful for my family. And I know we're going to be coming up next week with the holidays kicking off. And I just wanted to kick it off with Corinne Brown sharing some fresh expert tips for you guys today. Okay, Courtney said, awesome show, ladies. Full of great eats, healthy holiday tips and balance. Why don't you guys also at some point, even if it's after the show, just type what you're thankful for. Type it in the comment section. And Corinne and I both will go back and we'll look at those and comment on them as well. But type what you're grateful for. What are you thankful for this holiday season and in life? Corinne, any final tips you want to share with everyone?
It made me think about something. I was doing a live the other day and we were talking about 2020. And I think this is so relevant right now is that, 2020 means perfect vision. Right. And the saying hindsight is 2020. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be honest, I have been thankful for this year because it has allowed me to slow down and really assess and look at things with clear focus. Right. So that I can have a clear vision. I have never been more focused with a vision of what I'm going to achieve in 2021. And I think we have to look at the good. And I think when we find, that's why I say I'm thankful for gratitude. Right. What is the good that has come with it? Because when you're forced to slow down, I would hope that you see what is in front of you, where you value that more. And so the spin on hindsight is 2020. So we are here in 2020. What is it that you can take away from to clear your vision? Because there is a message that I think God is putting in front of us. Yes. The question is, are our eyes open to see? I agree. And we have to be able to see through spiritual eyes, not through our own personal perspectives, because those can give us some blurred visions. And I talked about that recently when we're trying to focus on what the Lord wants and what he has for our lives. It's easy to get blurred vision, kind of like on the windshield when you're wiping your windshield and stuff is murky on the windshield. It's like, I can't see. Well, guess what? That'll cause you to run into some things. That'll cause you to wreck. It'll cause some things to happen in your life that you could have never, ever expected possible. But if you can get that vision clear and say, Lord, I'm focusing on you and what you want me to do in this phase of my life, in this season of my life, things will just be a little bit better. So I agree with you, Corinne. Thank you. Okay. One in particular is that Issa and I got to visit my mom this week. Yes, he's thankful that he had the opportunity to visit his mom, who is my mother-in-law, who's in her 70s, and she is just elated when she gets an opportunity to spend time with her son and Issa, her granddaughter. Okay, I'm thankful for so many things that Issa and I got to visit my mom and her grandma. All right, you guys, hey, make sure you support the Kim Jacobs Show. The only way we can keep the show thriving and get the help that I get through the back office, the way that people pull together and help me, which they help me regardless. Let me be very clear. So it's not like they have to get money in order to help me, but I appreciate the fact that they give so diligently of their time and their effort. So any donations that you give to the Kim Jacobs Show, I'm able to help bless my staff and my team. So please make sure you support. Make sure you support the Kim Jacobs Show at patreon.com/the Kim Jacobs Show. You can go to paypal.me/Kim Jacobs Inc. Or you can Cash App Kim Jacobs Inc. $. And please, Corinne, will you tell them to please subscribe to? I don't want to be begging people, but guess what? I have 800 subscribers. I'm so excited about that. Not that even if I had one, I would be grateful and I would be excited and I would be giving my all to that person too. But I surely am excited that 800 people have subscribed to the Kim Jacobs Show. I have a milestone of 1,000 that I want to get to before the holidays. So can you say something to them right now? Guys, come on. I mean, have you been watching the show? Freestyle Fridays is so much fun. You get celebrity gossip. I mean, who doesn't like that? And you get her experts that come on and you never know who's going to talk and you never know what they're going to say. And that's worth watching right there just for the freestyle. But so many great people. I'm constantly in awe. I mean, she's got big hitter names. We want to name drop some people and then the people just like you and me. And I love that about Kim. And that's why I love this show it is about diversity and it's about bringing people back to the center where the heart's what matters. And that's what Balance and Kim is about. So subscribe.
Oh, wow. I would have removed myself from the screen if I knew you were going to say all of that. Now I'm sitting here looking like.
You should know better by now. Come on.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, Corinne. And listen, let me take a moment to encourage you guys to do something as well. I want to go back to your link here, right here. Okay, let me get shine free, which I have light coming in here that's right on my face, and I cannot get it off. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah, the light is shining on you, Kim.
Yeah, it's like this little light of mine, like when people clap off beat and everything back at the old church. Anyway, hey everyone, I'm Kim Jacobs from the Kim Jacobs Show, and I am so excited to tell you to please subscribe and follow Corinne Brown. She is the fresh expert. She knows exactly what she's talking about. Everything that she's told me to get from her Tupperware company, guess what? It has saved me so much time and energy, and it saved me so much effort in the kitchen. It's easy to clean. All of the devices cook so beautifully. My family's in awe. I love Corinne Brown, and I love her fresh expert tips. So follow her at the Fresh Expert, and I promise you will not be disappointed. And this glow that's coming all over my skin from the light is because I feel a better aura coming from me whenever I experience the Fresh Expert. So you see all of the glows. There you go. Follow the Fresh Expert from Kim Jacobs, the Kim Jacobs Show. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning into this episode of the Kim Jacobs Show. Any closing comment, Corinne? And we're going to close out.
Oh, well, hey, if you like these modular mates right here too, shoot me a message and I'll show you how to get organized as well.
Excellent. Tomorrow is Freestyle Friday. Joe Duncan is already going to be talking about Bobby Brown and his son recently passed, and some other things, Waiting to Exhale, Black Panther 2. He's going to be talking about quite a few things. He listed a few things. You can find them on social media. He's from JDTV, is on YouTube, and he's going to be on. Sean Hall always gives us a treat with her political updates and educational updates. We have Corinne Brown, who is the Fresh Tip Expert, and so I don't know if she'll be popping in or not, but hopefully she can come in and say another thing or two. We have our makeup expert, which is Ebony. Ebony Hicks can come in and share what she's going to share. She's going to be popping in. Courtney Jacobs, and we have Alina Green from the fitness perspective. So quite a bit of people, even our domestic violence survivor, and that's the person that is Vicki L. Evans. She's been coming in and talking about some things. We have Tanya Butler, who's our homeschool expert. We have a lot of experts. So Freestyle Friday is like a melting pot of all different types of topics. Let us know what you want to hear about on tomorrow on Freestyle Friday. See you at 11 o'clock a.m. and I'll see you then. Thank you, Corinne. I had a ball.